Well, hello again, City Council members and mayors. Raptor here. Welcome back to more of SimCity. The Rat Pack server is finally up and running, and we are ready to, well, basically, we're going to do some aggressive expansion this round. Some of you have been saying, Raptor, why are you going so slow? Come on, buddy, you got to boom that city up. Well, I've been waiting for my friends across the planet to join, and as you all know, SimCity has been delayed time and time again by the servers, but now they're all here. I'm going to introduce you to everyone, and we'll visit their cities later, and I'll explain a little story here, and then we'll move on. Blondie here has taken Blonde Bay of Black Gold and will be providing us with oil and fuel we need for our great work. 30K here has taken Coal Ridge, and he'll be providing coal and ore to build alloys, which will be needed for our great work and other projects. Swedish here has built SimCity on this isolated island region here for tourism and education. Sammy has moved Chivalry City down the road to this great point here just next to Swedish, and he'll be doing his mayoral duties down here. And Xbeer has taken Clumpia, which will provide us with, well, a large amount of, well, it doesn't say anymore, but it's mostly iron ore and wind and some other things like that. Unfortunately, Sammy's city here, that was Sorry Sands, well, remember that monster that attacked earlier in one of those episodes? Yeah, Sammy got a little ambitious after that with aggressive expansion and blew up his region with a nuclear reactor. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to clean that up and put another mayor in there as soon as possible. We had a little bit of a boo-boo there, but we're going to be talking about the great work soon and the goal for this season of Rat Pack Plays SimCity. Let's get back into Rapteca. We're going to do this. So anyway, I am so happy you guys are back. It is a Friday here in the United States, and now it's going to be, well, it's basically party weekend for Rapteca. A lot of these episodes have been going up 3 or 4 at a time, and I'm going to try to continue to do that with mini marathons on the weekends until we finish our major goal for this region. The major goal for this region, well, we're going to talk about that in a minute. But for now, let's make sure we stay ahead of our friends and fans and show that Rapteca is the jewel of this region. Now, you'll see that pollution levels and other messages will probably be flying all over here, so pay attention to those as our friends continue their expansion, and let's see what's going on down in our city. Now, last time we were doing some upgrades, making sure that medium businesses, or rather high density businesses were coming in, and high wealth were coming up. We now have a Department of Utilities in our region as well. That's very good. Just taking a look here, we did add some extra power, and that means we're ready to expand onto our industrial sector. Provide both water and power to a neighbor at the same time. Yes, our friends are now buying water and power from Rapteca, so we're going to be making some extra money. Look at that, 6,000 simoleons an hour, bringing us up to 24,378, and it looks like there's now a gambling headquarters. My God, the Rat Pack is busy at work. Literally, gentlemen, ladies, boys and girls, mayors and mayorals. I don't even know how the hell to say that word. The Rat Pack is here, baby, and we are ready to do this. So things are going to fly. You're going to see all these. Now, as you see, a lot of these things are going down. Commercial demand is going down because they're moving to other regions, which is okay, because that gives us time now to reformulate. And it looks like neighboring mayors are here as well. Oh, man, we got to make sure things look good. Got a lot of traffic here as well. That's not good at all. So why don't we do some mass transit? How about that? Yes, we'll do some mass transit, and we will also expand one of our roads. Actually, we should upgrade our roads, make sure they're good, and we'll do some mass transit this round. So let's make sure everything's upgraded here in the back. I want to make sure everything's on high density, at least down here. And here we can upgrade to street cars, and I think that's what we should do. I don't know if that's going to relieve traffic too much, but we definitely don't want gridlock down here at our commercial area. So let's go ahead and zoom in and take a look at all this down here. That is a lot of traffic, baby, and a lot of people. And look at, oh man, there's just going to be, that's an accident waiting to happen. So let's take care of that right now. Easiest way to do that, of course, is to pre-plan by building large avenues. I think what we'll do, oh, there's the mayor. Say hi to him. 30K and Blondie are both here. Looks like they're going to a local burger joint. And actually, nope, it looks like they found some hot ladies, so they're now in hot pursuit. What we're going to do is we're going to build our streetcar going up and around, and we're going to try to create a loop from just below the medium wealth area here back up onto the main road and back in both directions. This will be quite spendy, but it will give us a lot of, it'll reduce pollution and increase travel times, which increases demand in this area. It's probably going to be very expensive to do this as well, so we might wait a little bit to do it quite actually, but at least we have a plan in store or plan. We're planned out. Plans are planned. We have plans planned. I hope you've planned to have plans, because I planned that all along. How many more P's can you get in there, Raptor? I don't know. I'm just trying to be cool. All right, well, let's take a look at our buses and make sure that's working all appropriately. Then I want to make sure we're covering a lot of our areas, and it looks like our coverage is good in just a couple of other areas. You're always going to want to go back. Always want to go back and make sure that you're covering everything. And oh man, look, they're about to get. Oh god, they're getting pulled over. The mares are partying too much, I think. All right, so enough wasting time. Let's get into this and build aggressively. All right, so we want to expand on our regions here, so that's exactly what we're going to do. We're also going to want to increase education, so we're going to have to build on some more schools and things. Going to switch over to our square building lot here. Get as close as we can to that train depot. We're going to want the train depot to come in a little bit, so we're going to make sure all of this is zoned. It looks like most of our zones are ready to go, so we'll try to be more appealing here. And just water tower is kind of in a bad place there, so close to the industrial. We'll keep an eye on that. We're also going to try to zone this area back here, so let's do that as well. That's going to be right behind the garbage dump, so that's probably not going to be super appealing to these newer high-tech businesses, but we will try to make it so number one. All right, so let's we'll keep a little area over here to expand the garbage dump if needed, and we'll expand our roads like this. I know it looks strange, but trust me, we're just going to do this so we can save our businesses in the area from destruction, since they seem to be building factories ATM. And actually we're going to destroy that one since it's just a smaller one. So what I'm going to want to do here is expand again. Now this is probably going to be some very dirty stuff, and it's probably going to be dirty at the start, but trust me, we'll make this look pretty, and that will be our high-tech region in the future. It's going to be beautiful, and hopefully a lot of these businesses will have straight access to the highway. I call it the highway, you know it's an avenue, but anyway, we're going to upgrade all the local roads as well to make sure that they have the utmost speed as they're going to transfer their goods. Good thing we also built heavier avenues going in and around that industrial area that will reduce freight times and keep businesses happy, especially the industrial businesses. So you can see here Blonde Wolf 77, 30K, Swedish _ Gunner, Sammy, and XB are all here. We'll have another mayor later joining us, so if you'd like to add them on your SimCity, I guess feel free. And keep in mind there will be something special coming soon. That's right, the Rat Pack is going to host their own region that will be anybody can join. I'll be there personally, so if you want to come and build with me in an unlock server, maybe we'll do this one again, or maybe we'll do a 16 by 16. So anyway, look at tremendous traffic problems. Very, very bad. Very, very, very bad. Very bad indeed. So we went from crime to traffic. Man, we're in a jam. Let's go through everything though, and let's see what we've got. Definitely we're going to want a high school here. In order to get that, we're going to need a Department of Education, and in order to get that, we're going to need to upgrade to 30,000. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. We can plop down a Department of Education already. Well, let's do that. Excellent. And now we want to upgrade by having a high school, which should come. Looks like we need 500 students a day in the city/region, so we should have that in no time with help of the Rat Pack. But we do have our school around here somewhere. Here it is. Now this is oh, the police department, right? But the school and the police department, remember, are the same building. So 750 students were taught yesterday, so we should be able to hit that goal, no problem. Zooming out, then let's take a look at kind of the whole thing of Raptoria here. Raptech, of course, looking like they need a little bit of bus, a little bit of medical help. There's also iron in demand in the corner. Hopefully Cinder and Xbeer at his town of Klugluglugluglugu will help provide that soon enough. Now, if you look over here, you can see that there's Sammy City has been completely obliterated by a nuclear disaster and a monster, and over there you can see Swedish and Sammy starting to build again. I'm not sure which city is which, but man, isn't that cool that you can see them just... Look at this. This is just serene. For all of the problems that this game has had, this is the reason you're watching. This is great. This is fantastic. Just to be able to sit on a side street, see the stars go by, and look at your friend's city off in the distance. I mean, that's been rendered over there. That is actual... That's not just some blurry lights. That is an actual physical city. Brilliant, brilliant. So let's continue on then. We're getting money slowly by slowly. Looks like Department of Education approvals are now shared with the rest of Raptoria, so that is fantastic. And all we have to do again is make sure that our high school has 60, or rather our regular schools have 60,000 in them. So what we're going to do is make sure all of our roads, or all of our town is covered by buses, just to make sure everyone's getting covered. You'll see a happiness wave explode again on the map, and just make sure we've got bus stops everywhere. I want everyone in school. This is a place for everyone to learn. There should be no one who's held back because they can't get to school. I'm a good mayor today, trying to be at least, and well, we're going to have to upgrade that road. I think this whole road system is just, it's obsolete for our quick growth. Even though I've been holding back a little bit waiting for the others, we've still had some really good growth. I think what we should do here is build some plazas for the industrial sector. I wish we could build these flat ways. It only lets you build it the long way. I don't understand that. But what we can do is maybe build some urban structures. I guess it'll look better in the industrial area. I'm going to see if I can slip in a smaller park somewhere and try to add value to this area to get more people to come in, more businesses, more high tech, of course, and we'll fiddle around with our taxes soon enough, see if we can attract more of those businesses. Here comes the Rambo machine gun of clickiness as we try to add some trees as well to reduce pollution and increase appeal in the area. That will help us out a little bit, and it will reduce pollution, especially with these commercial businesses and residential homes around. Homes, apartment buildings, you have it. All right, there we go. That should look, it looks real beautiful too, by the way. Also, we are able to get the high-speed German train with this deluxe edition, so we'll talk about that soon enough. But in this edition, baby, we're going industrial, and industrial education, that's what we're doing. Industrial and education this round. So good. All right, great. We are getting close to 30,000 residents. We've got just about 12,000 more that we need, and hopefully we can in the next day here build onto our high school. So we're going to speed this up now, try to get all out of the city that we can. We're going to have to save up a little bit, and let's go back to the region, and I'm going to talk more about what we're going to be building. So the great works that the Rat Pack is going to be building is it's going to be the Space Center. The Rat Pack is going to start with the Space Center, and this is going to be the grand hubbub, the crescendo, the grand finale of this series. Once the Rat Pack boys build a Space Center and we launch into space, the game is done. So once we accomplish that, we're going to switch and start a new region with 16 players, and all of the Rat Pack will be able to join. We did it smaller at first because not too many people were sure if they wanted the game or not. But pretty much everyone's on board from my videos. They keep telling me, Raptor, oh my gosh, we're getting that game. We got to join you. And now they're here to help. So a Space Center we will build, and away we will go. In our next episode, we'll visit our fellow mayors here. Sin City, rather. Chivalry City coming back. Looks like Xbeer might have left that city temporarily. He'll be back. And also Blonde Wolf and 30K over here. And we'll check them out in the coming episodes. You can already see them kind of starting their cities. And shopping is available in Freetown. I don't know if that means it's actually free or if Xbeer renamed his town. We'll have to figure that out later. But anyway, so we will work on the nuclear disaster site. Oh, looks like there's a mayor wanted over there. And then, of course, Xbeer will get us some more ore and things for a Space Center. Speaking of the Space Center, what we need to build that, we need 170,000 barrels of fuel, 1,400 tons of alloy, and this is where Raptecha comes in. Raptecha going to provide 40,000 crates of computers. We're going to need a university a university with School of Engineering in the region, and we're going to complete the research project on a university in a region. So we'll have our university and we'll research that, not to mention it's going to cost $1 million simoleons to do it. So let's get back to our city and get to work. Now we've got a final end game, a goal, and let's hope we can complete it. So going back to town here then, let's see what's going on. A lot of manufacturing businesses are back. There aren't enough blue-collar workers right now, so we're going to have to increase our middle class. So let's add some homes over here. I know I've been reluctant to do so in the past. We'll save this area over to the left then for our future expansions. I know a lot of you are saying, Raptor, you built too close to the sea and stuff like that. You are correct. You are correct. I could probably squeeze in a few more homes here, But what we're going to do to try to increase that now is we're going to upgrade these roads into high-density streets. This Rapteca needs to be upgraded. We need to work fast. We need to get to space. We need to beat those other Sims with political and economical differences. Ah, Blondie has stopped receiving power from me. Interesting. He might have a power plant of his own, or we might just be out of power. Doesn't matter though. He gave us a great funds boost, and he's also stopped receiving water as well. We're now receiving 8,000 simoleons an hour. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm like running out of breath. That's how excited I am. Got to upgrade these roads again though. Aggressive expansion it is. We're being aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. All right. Now I know we're going to keep our middle class in our last episode, but now it's time to get busy. So let's upgrade all these roads we can. And this has got to be the educational and industrial center, the high-tech industrial center for Raptoria, so we can get to space. The Raptorian space program will prevail, and as someone said in the earlier comments, Viva la Rapteca. Very nice. So we will upgrade that soon. Looks like we're going to need more power again. We have a deficit. I think we might be able to buy some from a friend, but we have enough money income. We have enough room and stuff to actually build our own power, and just in case our friends need it again, we need to be able to supply them with more power. So let's actually build a road down here if we can. Let's see if we can build it right. Let's see if we can build the closest to here. Very good. 15 miles an hour wind. Oh, good. So that gives us a deficit of negative. So we'll need to build one more, which is 10,000 each. And this should give us positive, what, 4 maybe? Let's see. We'll look at this meter over here. Negative 2.7. What? Did somebody turn on a PlayStation or a computer in town? Dang it. I told these guys. We need 22 and our capacity right now is 19. So we're going to need another power plant. Well, that's what happens when you're being aggressive. All right, so let's go back over to the left a little bit, and we'll build another upgraded windmill. There we go. Whoa, we have more than enough now. Holy crap. Did that just jump? Remember my complaint earlier about, you know, the thing being slow? You know what? Let's message our friends. Let's, we can actually, if you click this button up here, great. So we just sent our fellow mayors a message that said that we have extra power and come get it. So hopefully all this extra power will allow us to quickly upgrade. And now our high school is improved. Not only do we have higher power, not only do we have a high-tech industry, but we have a high school. Oh, Raptor, you rogue. Oh, you and your jokes and stuff. Oh, you make people laugh. Oh, I know. All right, so we need extra room for this high school, though. There are some upgradables that we can build for it. And so if we were to plop it down here or here, there's not enough room. So perhaps we should probably build it over here just next to City Hall, and let's see, we'll put the parking lot just on the edge, and we can build upgradables to the left. Oh, not enough simoleons. No. Oh, that's all right. We'll just wait a couple seconds for extra cash to come in. Now let's see if our neighbors are buying any more. Oh, I have to actually I have to click here. We do have a lot. We have 12 excess, so hopefully we can, and we're not selling to anyone currently according to the map, but looks like there's 8.4 available in the region, so there's a little extra power. But if they need it in an emergency, they can come to Rapteca to get it. So classrooms are full again at the regular school. Oh man, 750 students. Man, oh man. We need higher education. We need higher money. We need a lot. So what we'll do then is we're making 10,000 an hour, so we're going as fast as we can. FYI, EA has announced that they've limited speeds to llama rather than cheetah. I'm not sure if in this moment in time it's still that. Time seems to be going kind of at a snail's pace, or well, a llama's pace, lols. But I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I don't deal with that technical stuff. I know a lot of you are frustrated. Some of you might even be disliking these videos because of that, but don't hate, just at least learn something from here and make your city better than mine. This is basically my first run through of building a great works and being with great people and having you as great friends and fans. So please continue to support the series, like, comment, and subscribe, and I can provide you with more things than just a higher education. education, not guaranteed. All right, so we're going to, let's see. Actually, good thing here too, by the way, is any bus stops that you have for any school go for all levels of education. So whether it be high school or regular school. Oh, hold on, what's going on over here? Oh, they want a party, don't they? I want a giant block party. No, we're not going to do that. It's going to fill up the entire dump, and we don't need that right now. Right, so we've got $10,000. I'm hoping we get an extra. Actually, speaking of extra, let's just build an extra level onto our grade school. This should be enough to educate. Oh, look at this. 750 out of 1,128. 1,128 kids. Oh my, there's too many kids here. Too many kids. Well, anyway, friends and fans, we'll be back soon with more of Rapteca. I'll give you a tour around Raptoria, and we're going to wrap this up in a few episodes once we get to space. Rap City, dog. Rap City. Rap City, dog. Rap City. Oh, yeah.